Johnson. We're at Westside Jiu Jitsu, and at Westside we teach Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, mixed martial arts, wrestling, boxing, and Muay Thai. Now you're going to climb up, climb your knee up to the head. Climb your knee up to the head. These kids are learning a good self-defense, and they're not going to be punching and kicking each other. They're going to be taking down somebody. They're going to be controlling them without really hurting them, which is nice. Armbar, good. Beautiful. And Jiu-Jitsu is really made for, it was developed for a smaller person to take on a larger person. So any age is good to practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I've been in martial arts since I was 12, like most people. Started with, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, all that stuff, boxing, kickboxing. And I walked into a jiu-jitsu place to pick a fight because I thought I was a tough guy, and I got choked so hard my eye exploded, and I've been doing it for the last 7 years. It proved all points to me of what was what and who was who.
We usually start at 6. I have kids, we have kids here that take it that are 5. It's usually if they can, pay attention. Jiu-Jitsu is really fast to learn. It's a quick process. It doesn't take a long time for them to get the techniques, but they must be committed to the program in order to advance. And so they really get good the more they're on the mat. The more they practice, the better they are. So the techniques come fast, but we encourage them to control and learn how to use the techniques. Then when you're here, you step across, then slide your butt. Okay? Okay, one more time. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu since 1998. I've learned from Pedro Sauer and Rich Layton. Love the sport of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I've basically dedicated the last few years to teaching other people about it, spreading the word about the art of Jiu-Jitsu.
I've been here with Mark for about 2 years now, a year and a half, helping him out with the Muay Thai class. Got a lot of different guys from a lot of disciplines that train here and teach here. Real great atmosphere, as it should be. A lot of times you like places where you can go and you feel like part of a family. It's not so much of a competition of who's the toughest, but what you want to feel when you come in that you're welcome and that you're part.
Got to practice every other day, about 3 times a week. And even myself, I may have the knowledge, but if I don't practice, then the knowledge doesn't do anything in any kind of sport. Right now, we're just having a sparring section, pad workout.
At Westside Jiu Jitsu, we offer Muay Thai, which is from Thailand. It's also called the art of 8 limbs because the practitioners use their hands, elbows, knees, and feet. And 2 of the instructors we have here, Jarrett Kelton and Padet Ninsiri. Padet Ninsiri is from Thailand. He's been training in Muay Thai for 40 years. He's 45, so he started when he was 5. Right now we have Corey Turkelson teaching MMA class, which uses a lot of jiu-jitsu, and it's no-gi jiu-jitsu. So the techniques are very similar to Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but they're for basically people who want to learn how to defend themselves and fight without a uniform on.
A gi is just the uniform that people wear. And with tournaments and stuff, when they offer the gi, I mean, you can do a whole ton of chokes and a whole bunch of arm locks with the gi. So when you get in a fight and you can't wear it, you're used to doing a bunch of stuff that you can no longer do. So it's good to train without it.
Some of these guys that are practicing with Corey are cage fighters. Some of them just like to train and learn the techniques. Right now working with me is one of my students and going soon to be purple belt, Chris Anderson, and we're going to be going over an arm lock. A lot of times when you get a guy down and his legs are wrapped around you like this, he's in what we call the guard. And since Jiu-Jitsu was developed for a smaller guy to be a bigger guy, Chris basically is going to apply enough pressure on my elbow to make me tap, which is a sign of quitting in jiu-jitsu, giving up because you're in a predicament that you can't get out of. Okay? So the first thing he's going to do, he's grabbing my gi here like this, my sleeve and my collar. Then he's going to put a foot in my hip to turn. He's raising his hips off the floor, and he's controlling my body with this leg. Now this leg is going to swing around my head. He's going to squeeze his knees together. He's going to apply pressure by straightening his body and extending his hips. Go. That's an arm lock.
If anybody wants to learn, and I think everybody should, girls, kids, men, women, everybody, so you don't get beat up. I mean, it's good for self-confidence. Good. It beats running on a treadmill. If you want to lose a couple pounds, I'd much rather do this than sit there and stare at the wall on an elliptical.
Thanks for coming down and taking a look at what we have to offer at Westside Jiu-Jitsu. Currently we have openings. If you want more information, please go to our website, westsidejujitsu.com.